What's going on, y'all, and welcome back to another edition of the 16's podcast reactions. As you can see, we are back with another My Hero, picking up from where we left off last week with with Makia taking the main core of the League of Villains, who we've seen since basically like the end of season 1, season 2, really season 2 with Dabi and Toga and Twice and all of them. So they're on the back of Giganto Makia heading back towards the hospital where Shigaraki is. So I'm assuming, like I talked about in the podcast and at the end of the reaction of last week's episode, how that the students are going to start getting involved now, which I absolutely cannot wait to see, which me and 12 have talked about. Like, we've enjoyed everything that's been going on up until now. It's been amazing so far, but we can't wait to get more of the students into the action, just because they're who we've been with since season 1, so we're really more invested in their characters. So as we left off last week, they're heading towards the city, and Midnight as Taz, Yayorozu was basically leading the reserve of students to basically like try and slow Makia down from getting back to the city with the sedative bombs that she ended up creating. So I guess we will see how that ends up playing forward in this week's episode, and it'll probably be mixed with the students fighting back. So the students that we saw with Yayorozu's group, and it might be split between what's still going on with Deku, Bakugo, Endeavor, Shigaraki, and all of that with those no moves and whatnot in the city. So I'm loving the season. I talked about how last season really I can appreciate more of what they did for last season now going forward in this season, seeing how the different classes and different characters and all that kind of stuff are starting to play into effect, as well as the villains and all that kind of stuff, because we got to see My Villain Academia, so we got to see their side of everything. So I'm loving the season, and I cannot wait to see where we go from here. So without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Makia! Let's go, y'all, Momo. Yosh. Let's go. She split up. Let's hit it. Kaminari. Oh, damn. He gonna blow it away. Saw that coming. Would have been too easy. Would have been too easy. They gonna have to put up a fight. Oh, damn. He said, open that motherfucker. And they ain't got no cork to like take out the fire either. Pinky. Damn. That was his ass from that day. That's crazy that she sent to the police. God damn. You better hold on, Kirishima. What'd he say? He would pay her back. Red Riot. I still got Ashidos. Yes. Let's go, y'all.
チポンプども、これまで目にしたすべて、お前たちの築いてきたすべてに否定されてきた。だからこちらも否定する。だから壊す。だから力を手に入れる。理解できなくていい。できないからヒーローとヴィランだ。わざわざインターバルをどうも。なぜ動けぬ。こやつの満身創痍、限界を超越して動いとる。崩壊はない。なんて顔だ、志村。
私に子供はいなかった。いなかったんだ、空彦。私に子供は。
ヒーローは他人を助けるために家族を傷つける。父の言葉だ。志村、俺たちの選択は。
It was the wrong one. Is he going for Eraser?
力が入らない。体が。死がなき。お前だけは許さない。俺は誰も許さない。怒りを力に締めろ、比べて。そのまま頑張れ、デク。振り絞れ、もう一発。あともう一発撃ち込められれば。振り絞れ。これがあることをこいつらはまだ。消失だろ。消失だ。撃たせるな、撃たせるか。ワンフォール 100%。バイオリングスルバー。今なら
心のままに動けばいい。縛られるな、恐れるな。君の中にあるものが何より大切なんだよ。
今ならどんな困難にも立ち向かえる気がする。この胸に夢とオリジンがある限り。
Somebody gotta protect Eraser. Somebody gotta protect Eraser. We fucked. We big fucked.
次回予告。グラントリノが相沢先生が倒されていく。でも僕たちは決して希望を失ったりはしない。さあ、やるんだ緑谷樹。ワン・フォー・オールの新たな力を解き放て。次回、爆豪勝樹ライジング。かっちゃんの中に秘められていた思いが今爆発する。さらに向こうへ。
Oh my god, yo. This was an amazing ass episode. We about to break it down. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all. As we've seen in the episode, My goodness. Like we talked about in the opening before we even got into it, I figured it was going to be an episode against Giganto Machia / going back to Deku and them against Shigaraki. And boy, was I right. Oh my goodness. Like, my heart is still beating so fast. Like, the first part of the episode was great. It was great. The action, we got to see the students really step up against Machia and the League of Villains and whatnot. Clearly, I didn't think they were going to win, but I thought they'd at least like managed to slow them down, stop them long enough till they could somehow get the heroes to get the pros to get the advantage against them. Clearly it was going that way until his jaw went up over his face. So I'm guessing like no move kind of treatment, something, I don't know. But that was really crazy to see. So I'm assuming we'll see some of that next week. With him going crazy against, Class 1A, 1B, the reserves who were there in the forest fighting him. We got to see the flashback with Pinky and Kirishima with Machia, and how she basically was able to make a move and save the girls in the street, how he froze, but this time he didn't freeze. He left into action. So, like, this is what I was talking about, getting back to stuff with the characters, I shouldn't say the characters, but getting back to Class 1A and 1B, specifically Class 1A, just because we know more about them and their backstories and all that kind of stuff. So getting to see him, come full circle from being like down and scared to this time, like no fear, just jumping in to save, protect people, no hesitation, really respected that. Kirishima slowly has become one of my more favorite characters, just because we've gotten to see a lot of backstory with him and character development with him, basically being Bakugo's right hand man. So I really enjoyed seeing that. Creating her plan, it was legit, but it was just the overwhelming force of Machia that it was too much to be able to stop him. But she came up clutch in that situation. I don't know how they stop him now, even with the pro heroes coming back and him going, after him going full force, even with them coming to help out. So we'll see how that plays out. The best part of the episode, hands down, no questions about it, was when we jumped back to with Bakugo, Shigaraki, Midoriya, Endeavor, all of them, like that. Like, you could see my face, like I was just in shock of all that was going on with it, because I mean there was fighting with it, but it was more so talking about him and his desire, his will to basically just get rid of heroes, and we kind of see that intertwined with Gran Torino and his flashbacks when he was with Shimura, and just how it was basically, like I said, I hope that cut gets in there, how I'm basically like they made the wrong decision trying to keep them safe. Like, I hate that in shows when they always try and like keep their loved ones secluded and all that because they think it'll keep them safe. It's like, no, bro, you need to be part of their lives no matter what. The more they know about you and all this stuff that's going on, I get it that there could be danger with it, but the more danger comes with them not knowing anything, and just we're seeing how that comes into play effect with Shigaraki, and just, man, that's him taking down Gran Torino. I'm hoping he's not dead, but it looked like he punched a hole in him. And then Eraserhead losing his quirk. So, like, now what do we really do with Machia going full on crazy? Eraser was the only one who could really hold Shigaraki back just based off his Eraser quirk so he could stop the decay, but now he has that back in his arsenal. So what happens? As we saw with the preview, though, so I'm super, super pumped because now we're finally going to get to see Todoroki get into the action, and I'm assuming join up with Bakugo and Midoriya, just because the title of the episode was something about Bakugo. So we gonna get to see my boy let loose, man. I'm super excited to see what it is, because it also looks like he had some kind of conversation by himself with off to the side with All Might that we haven't seen previously. So I can't wait to see what that's gonna be about. Maybe it has to do with how he still felt responsible for, you know, All Might losing his powers and all that kind of stuff or whatnot, because he did mention that in the fight with Shigaraki, like, I'm gonna get you back for what happened last time, because he lost his power and all that. So I'm super, like, this episode, I was not out, you know, I've enjoyed all the episodes, like I said, but I was not expecting that from this episode. Like, from start to finish, like, amazing, just amazing. So hopefully next week they keep it up like this. Like I said, all the episodes been good, so, but this one stands above all of them for sure. So hopefully the next episode, you know, builds off of that and can go even higher. I'm super pumped to see it. See how Big 3 get into action, man. Like I said, amazing episode. If you all like the reaction, make sure you like the video. There will definitely be more to come for you know, for the season till the season finishes up. So I can't wait to see how this all unfolds with you all. If you want to see it, you know, the videos coming out, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, so every time the videos go up, you get notified. And I will see y'all in the next one.